a little late today. Okay. Throw on the headphones here. Everything's pretty much ready though. Today we'll just be finishing up these Stellar Speedway Time Trials. And I am indeed live on Twitch. Just double checking I'm good everywhere. Let me crank down the volume a little for my desktop. It's a little loud for my headphones. And there's my YouTube live as well. Post-game cleanup, Stellar Speedway Trials. See how difficult these actually are. They're supposed to be quite challenging. A little bit of a challenge anyway. And we have... I'm still wearing the retro fit. Forgot about that. And we got the classic speeder. I pretty much have a complete file here. Complete save file other than the speed trials here. And there's only 4 stages, so I did start my stream a little late, but that's probably okay because I probably would have been ending early anyway. Stellar Speedway. Let's see if this can even last the 2 hours after starting an hour late. I don't know. And apparently I don't even have the other stages unlocked yet. I'll have to beat these first 2. Building speed. And this one's called Let It Slide. There's some box here you can get, actually. That's interesting. This is like extra, so there's actually other bots to unlock. I guess that makes it worth it. I think these are some trophies as well that are going to be available for the Stellar Speedway. Well, let's do the building speed. And I start off with the dog pack. Oh yes, this is off to a horrible start. Yeah, I think I should just skip most of those platforms, right? Oops. I gotta not overshoot the trampoline though. I want to make sure I line up everything as well. Straight shot and then you're done. Oh, I thought I could just make it straight across. Might have to like bounce off the walls there. Nope, didn't do that one proper either. Yeah, I can just skip all that. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Turtle Rescue. It's gonna be a very short stream for me today if all of these are gonna be that quick. Masterless Samurai. A new hero on the rise. And I got 92% complete now. I'm gonna view trophies and see what all I got. Fast and Found. This is the new one right here, right? Rescued a bot in building speed. Is there another bot to rescue though? I just rescued the bot by finishing. Oh, I get both of them, okay. Super Earth Ambassador, keeping Super Earth safe since 2224. It should have been 2222. You set a personal best in building speed. 44 seconds. Not bad. Let's check the leaderboard on this. What's the best score? This is just my best. What's the world bet? 27 seconds? Holy shit. And here's all the other people that got 44.86. Or 44.866. Yeah, I'm the only one playing Astro out of my friends, I guess. Dandy A-Star here with the 44.86. Maybe I should at least try to get it down to 33 something. That would be cool. I like that it ended on 44 seconds though. Repeating numbers, lovely. Well, I'll close that. Yeah, I'm only 9 minutes into the stream. What the hell am I gonna do? I can just keep trying for some personal best for the rest of the stream. Well, that was wonderful. I hope the other levels unlock after this. There's supposedly 4 of them. Ugh. Oh, I fell in the water. What's this bird doing? Oop. The thing shattered my... Can I suck that up? I thought it was like honey or something. You get the honey power-ups on some of these, so that's what I was thinking it was. Let's just skip all that. Yes. I got the power-up skip. Ice Cold Rescue. Ponytailed Protector. Our combat skills are stellar. What's my other one? That guy was strapped to the rocket there. Galactic Peacekeeper has a stratagem for every occasion. I've got a stratagem as well. Hold up. Why does it say I have 0 viewers? Am I not watching myself here on... I thought I was live on Twitch. Yeah, there we go. I at least gotta be viewing my own stream, right? Oh yes, this is awesome. I got that classic controller. I love it. I really wish I could have got that 30th anniversary controller. Let it ride. Personal best. This is 46. Pretty close to the last one. It was only my second try. I'm like 58,000. What's the world record? 35 seconds. So I gotta knock off 10 seconds apparently. For a world record. And of course, no friends play Astro, or at least have done. No friends have done the trial here. I had a couple drop frames for this. Wait, am I gonna unlock other stages? Or are they just not released yet? I do remember seeing there was an update where more time trial stages were supposed to drop. That will suck if I have to actually come back to this game later. So there's supposed to be 3 more stages? Damn, I should have just done this yesterday. I didn't think it was going to be that quick. There's literally nothing I can do left in this game. I've done all 100% complete. Oh, I've got the 4 out of 4 bots that are available. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be like 3 more stages that are unlocking as like a DLC. So I don't know. Maybe this will just be like a really short stream today because I don't have anything else I can do. Maybe I'll turn it into like another stream of something else, but what can I get to play? That's what I gotta think about. And we'll try to beat a personal best. Oh, look at that. You can clear that without bouncing. I wonder if I can make it to that. Yeah, I just gotta aim for the middle so I don't get fall off. I bet that saves a lot of time. I did not bounce properly there though. Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna bounce. That's a little shortcut there. That'll definitely cut some time off. Oh, I made it. And I should have went a lot farther on that. Undercut the boost. What the hell is that? Wow, I had it and then I ruined it right at the end. That would have been a good time. I don't know, maybe. It would have been way better than my current record, that's for sure. I think I got this though. Look at that, I just gotta let it slide. There we go. What was that one? 39 seconds. What's the leaderboard? It's like 27 seconds. Hey, I'm down to 70,000. Wow, 27 seconds. How can you even shave off like 10 seconds there, man? Wow, this is crazy. Should I restart? I don't know if I could even get anywhere near it. Oh shit. I think that's definitely a path. Oh shit. Never hit those before. Usually I get right past those. I wonder if it helped to do more boosts like that. Well, not if I aim off the stage. Gotta hit the high jump there. Oh, I forgot doing an aerial attack kind of can give you some forward momentum sometimes. Now I'm totally messing it up. I'm just like wondering, how can I even do that 10 seconds faster? It's crazy. No, I gotta hit that ramp right. But other than that, I think I could do pretty good like I've just been doing. Still 39 seconds. It's a new record for me, but I don't see how I'm gonna shave off 10 seconds. That's wild. I might have to go watch like a world record video and be like, how did you do it? Maybe they just skip all that entirely. I can see that being a thing. Kind of see. I got an itchy nose. Let me restart. Yeah, I feel like that cut off a lot. Oh, that was bad. Still, I'm only hitting 39 seconds. I didn't even get a record that time. What was my best again? 39.4. Whatever I did there was 0.4 or 0.1 seconds slower. I guess there's a lot you gotta skip in this. A lot of little corners you gotta figure out how to take. I don't know what they are exactly. $38 seconds. All that just to shave off 1 second, basically. 38.2. All I did was shave off 1.2 seconds. Wow. And the world record is still like 11 seconds shorter than that. Why does it take so long to load the leaderboard? What the hell? Yeah, like all the top 10 are like at 27 seconds. That is crazy though. Like I'm struggling to shave off a second and a fraction. It must be something that I'm just like entirely unaware of. Oh, I just missed it. Oh, you can actually destroy the platform by smashing into it. Oh! Yeah, that didn't help. Falling off the ledge. Oh, that, well, that screwed everything up. I think I would have at least beat a personal record on that one if I didn't fall right at the end there. Oh, just a little short of the ledge. Uh-oh. Overshot the trampoline that time. Might have to watch like a video of one of these world records because like yeah. How do you even get that? 10, like almost 10 seconds. Damn. I just want to get down to 33. So many things you can screw up too. Like I'm doing right now. 38.8. What was it? 38.2 was my personal. I think that's as much as I'm going to be able to shave it down. I don't know if I can like bring up a... Try Astro bot. I want to see. Somebody has like a 31. IGN posted 31. Second speed run. Let me see if I can do the let me bring the react. There we go. Showing. Okay, here we go. We'll just go. Yeah. They're going like straight across. Doing a lot more boosting, I see. You wanna like use the jetpack, I guess, every time you touch. Maybe going straight across is not faster. I thought maybe it would be, but apparently actually bouncing. I thought maybe like taking little shortcuts would help. Interesting. I thought I was going faster by taking a shortcut. So let me try it, actually. I think if I maybe skipping some parts. Okay, I don't want to do that, but I kind of want to do that. Actually, that would have been good if I hadn't. I don't know, it's gonna feel like... Making it across that beam. I think you do want more touch points with the rocket, probably. Like shorter rocket burst. actually want to make it through. I don't know if I can get down to like 30 seconds or something. I don't know, that just seems so much more efficient though, doing it like that. No. Oops. I like skipping these trampolines though, like. Not getting through there though. That's not helpful. Not getting through that beam. Maybe that is faster, like. Oh, damn. Ah, I gotta like jump on the glass using my laser. Okay. If I didn't go off the ledge there, I think that would have been a good run. Oh, that was so good. I think I would have done a record for me anyway. That kind of messed it up. Oh, I missed the trampoline. No. Oh, well, just a little short of that last trampoline. I gotta stop doing that. I think, yeah. Uh-oh. That one was a total mess up, too. Yeah, that's rough. I feel like I was doing something pretty good before, and then all of a sudden... No. I kind of screwed up that very last part. I don't think I've made it through since using... Whoa, that was actually really good, whatever that was. There we go. Only 37 seconds though. 37.8. It was like barely half a second. Tony Ray says, imagine being an Iron Man cosplayer. Yeah, I'm a Tony Stark right now. I've got the leopard blazer in these cool shades. I'm dandy in full form today. I was thinking about doing my Halloween costume that I'm planning for next week, but I wouldn't have had time. I'll probably stream in Halloween costume next weekend. Even though next weekend's stream will be the beginning of November. It's still practically Halloween weekend. Halloween's coming up on Thursday. I don't know, I think 37 seconds is going to be the lowest I get. I'd like to at least get in the lower 30-second range. Oh, I was definitely having such a good run from the beginning. I don't know how these people are doing like under 30 seconds even now. That's crazy. Hey, I'm at 37 seconds, so I'm at least only 10 seconds under the world record. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, going off the ledge there is always a mistake. I don't know, I kind of feel like going straight across here is like... Looks like that short bursts actually do help. Oh, how do I miss it? Yep, it's over. Why did he even have to hit that? No, if I could only get that last pillar down. Honeyberry says packing for the move right now. Wow, you've been moving a lot, haven't you, Honeyberry? Unfortunately. Huh. Sometimes it seems like I get this down packed and then I'm screwing it up all the time. I don't know, I think 37 seconds will be my best time. Oh, I could have had that. That would have been pretty good. Whenever it says very close to permanent housing. Oh, that's good to hear. It's a new record, 37.33. Still, I barely shaved off anything there. Just a fraction of a second. I'm just wondering how people... 31 seconds, man. That was pretty wild. Let me check if there's another record holder here. Okay, Zell, what's the leaderboard for the world record say again? This person is called Zellius. Oh yeah, Zellius is on number 4. Oh, he has a tutorial. Let's see if I can watch this tutorial.
For anyone watching this video in the future, just know that this is an early guide and that strategies could change over time. I recommend watching a run of whatever is the current world record for any notable differences. Hello all and welcome to the speedrun guide for the building speed stage in Astro. This stage features using the Bulldog for the rocket power-up. Before we can get right into exactly how we're going to play the stage, we need to really kind of discuss how the Bulldog works and how to best take advantage of his abilities. The first thing we need to discuss are your controls. You have to use either the left trigger or the right trigger in order to boost with the Bulldog. I personally do not like this. I feel this makes it a lot slower and a lot more difficult to get inputs accurately and consistently. So what I do is I actually change my controls and switch that trigger input to the R1 button. So here's exactly how you can do that. So the first thing you'll want to do is go to your system settings and then go down to accessibility,
I see.
go to controllers, and then custom button assignments for DualSense wireless controller. And then you're going to want to enable that, and then go down one and just customize your controls
So
to
you
whatever you want them to be.
controller.
You can change any controls that you want on your controller. Just know when you start changing multiple.
I see, so they're just changing up the controller. You got a shorter tap when you tap the R1 button compared to the long trigger pull. So like R2. That makes sense. See, there's always these little hacks that world record holders do that you just don't think about. You're just playing an ordinary playthrough. So that kind of makes sense.
Buttons that sometimes it can get confused and it can tie one button into another. For this one, we just need to change the trigger button, which isn't hard, so you're only going to change 2 inputs. So just click on that left trigger or right trigger, it doesn't matter which one, and then change that to whatever button you want to change that into. And once you get that all situated, just hit apply. Now let's talk about the Bulldog and exactly what we need to do to cut our time down as much as possible. So we need to do as many short bursts as possible with the dog in order to get the best time we possibly.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've been doing long bursts, like going straight across large gaps. I guess a short burst is like maximizing your distance.
If we can. And we need to learn how to time these as much as we can. Thankfully, there is an easier way to do this. Visually, what I look for whenever I am doing these bursts is just as Astro's body is starting to turn back, or I see the Bulldog's head rise a little bit, that lets me know that I can now start my next burst. And here's how you can do that. So if you notice, whenever I am doing this, I don't exactly try to time or frame perfect every single burst. I just need to know when I can start buffering my next burst. And that is probably one of the most handy things about the dog, is that you don't actually have to time every burst perfectly. You can buffer each input so that way you get the burst as soon as you possibly can. And as you can see, I'm way up here on top of this building. I'm going to do a burst, and then I'm going to press the trigger again as I'm falling and hold it. And if you're still holding it by the time you hit the ground, you will immediately get your next burst. This is the most handy trick you can learn in the speedrun. If you can master this buffering technique, it will cut down your time tremendously. Now that we have all of that out of the way, let's start talking about the actual stage itself. So one thing you must know is that everything on this stage is on the same cycle. That means
See, all trying to do buffering and stuff, that's just something I don't even consider. So yeah, I'm probably going to be stuck around this 10-second mark, because I don't know if I want to do all this. I mean the 37-second mark. 10 seconds more than these record holders. But let's carry on.
Single time you play it, depending on how fast or slow you go, things will always be in the same place as they are. There's a few things affected by this. One is the car wash cycle. These little things will either be a little more to the left or right depending on how quickly you get here. So this is a good way to gauge how fast you are going in the first half of the stage. And the next most important thing are these cross beams at the end.
Yeah,
depending on how quickly you get here, you can get either a good setup or a bad setup. So it is very important to try to practice this section as much as possible. So that way, no matter what kind of setup you get, you kind of already know exactly how you need to approach the situation, and you can get through here quickly and finish the stage cleanly. Now let's start talking about the actual run and what you need to do. So at the very beginning here, you're going to want to do a small burst in order to get to this ramp as quickly.
Yeah, doing that cross beams, man, that's definitely where it's been slowing me down. But being able to cut that ramp, that's a really good one. Wait, where is it? Right after the car wash cycle. Let's see.
Things will either be a little more to the left or right depending on how quickly you get here. So this is a good way to gauge how fast you are going in the first half of the stage.
I've never done this. I always go to the bounce
And the
pad.
next most important thing are these cross beams at the end. Depending on how quickly you get here.
That little move right there.
get here, so this is a good way to gauge how fast you are going in the first half of the stage.
Skipping
and
that,
the next most important
and then,
thing are these
sliding
cross
right down
beams
that
at
ramp.
the end.
That's
Depending on
perfect.
how quickly you get here, you can get either a good setup or a bad setup. So it is very important to try to practice this section as
Actually, wait. Alright.
much as possible, so that way no matter what kind of setup you get, you kind of already know exactly how you need to approach the situation, and you can get through here quickly and finish the stage cleanly. Now let's start talking about the actual run and what you need to do. So at the very beginning here, you're going to want to do a small burst in order to get to this ramp as quickly as possible. You will want to try to time this the best you can because it will save you a few frames. So what I like to look for is as the countdown is going by, just as the one is moving to disappear, that is whenever I start my first initial burst. Next, you're going to start sliding down this ramp. Just go ahead and take it on down to the very end. You don't want to ride it all the way out though, because these darker sections right here at the very end of it, that is going to cost you some time because it will take away your speed. So you want to jump just before it. And usually I just kind of compare where Astro's head is to where the darker colored sections are. And that tells me exactly when I need to jump on every single time. So just as his head is passing it, that is whenever I do a small jump. And it is very important that you do a small jump and not a full jump. A small jump will allow us to keep our speed all the way up until the point that we need to use the dog in order to use a burst to hit this first bounce pad.
And he's like
So we
breaking
need
down
to
every
use a
frame.
burst as soon as we hit the bounce pad as well. So this means we need to try to get a buffered burst if we can. So just like I discussed earlier, I'm going to watch Astro, and as soon as I see his body tilting backwards, that tells me I can start buffering my next boost. And if you notice, I'll start holding that even just slightly before I actually hit the bounce pad, and it'll get me perfectly up on this next platform where I can immediately jump, and that is exactly what we want. We don't want to go too high, because if we're going too high above it, then that means we've lost some time because we wasn't able to get a burst off as soon as we possibly could. Next, we're going to jump up, and we're going to have to actually jump up a little higher than normal in order to get this next bounce pad. But what we want to do is we want to hit the bounce pad without actually having to let go of the burst. That lets us know that we had the perfect height in order to hit this bounce.
So you're trying to time the exact height. So you're like boosting straight into the bounce pad. You don't even gotta like waste time dropping down.
As soon as we could. After we do that, you're going to want to go up. Usually what I like to do is just as Astro's head is going to pass these boxes, that's whenever I do my next burst. It allows me to land on the platform with the boxes on it as soon as I possibly can. If you time this correctly, you can get 2 boosts on this platform that you are currently on. If you timed it a little late, then it's going to put you a little farther ahead, and then you will fall off the back edge. So this is an extremely difficult double burst to land, and a lot of people struggle with this.
Wow.
So if you are finding that you're having too much trouble with this, you actually don't have to go for this double boost on this first platform. It feels like it helps. I've been testing it, and it's really, really close. And from what I can tell, using my best extra boost versus not getting extra boost and
Yeah, I don't think it looks like it makes that much of a difference.
just going for the beam, that it looks like you'll save roughly 4 frames. So whenever you land on this last beam before the second set of boxes,
That's what I was doing earlier. At first I was, before I looked at that IGN video, I was just going through, hitting those, I was skipping this beam. The IGN video, they went through the beam into the next beam. That was a 31 second run though. So that video is obviously quite a bit slower than the 10-second 4th place world record holder here.
I'd like to do is I just like to look at Astro's head compared to the floor. When his head passes kind of this yellow strip here on the front, I immediately let go and start buffering my next boost, because that will always let me know that I am going to land on the edge and I'm not going to get held up by the boxes or get too close, and I can immediately break them and then start going up the slope. Now, one thing I would like to point out, this slope, I really wish I could say there's a visual cue or something for it, I'm gonna be honest, you're just really going to have to practice this slope and just get used to the timing of doing your boost. It's a
about
slightly
3
different
boosts.
timing. You're going to press slightly faster than what you've been doing. So one tip I do want to
2,
give in order to cut down as much time as possible, this
3.
left edge, you want to stay as close to it as possible, so that way when you're ready for your turn that you
That's
can
4
cut
across the
inside as
glass.
much as possible. When you land
1.
on this platform with the second set of boxes, your goal is to get 6 boosts by the...
Wow, 6 boosts from that second. Let's hit that again.
way when you're ready for your turn that you can cut inside as much as possible. When you land on this platform with the second set of boxes, your goal is to get 6 boosts by the end of this. And what that's including is 1 boost to break the boxes, 4 boosts to get up the slope.
Yeah, I was counting
and
the
you're gonna
4
want
on the
1
slope.
boost as you're leaving.
I definitely saw 4 boosts up the slope. Still only about halfway through this video here.
This glass
tutorial
construction
video.
platform that breaks as soon as you use it. Immediately after that, you're going to want to get 2 more boosts, 1 for speed and then 1 to reach this pad that's going to shoot Astro up into the air for the next section. This section, there's a lot of debate of
Wait,
which
I
is
gotta
faster.
see that
You're going
again.
to want to get 2 more boosts, 1 for speed and then 1 to reach this pad that's going to shoot Astro up into the air for the next section. This section, there's a lot of debate of which is faster between using 3 walls or 4 walls. I did quite a bit of testing, and it seems that 4 walls is faster by about 10 to 12 frames is what I kept calculating. If you're going to do 3 walls, you want to make sure that you get 2 boosts immediately when you come down.
I don't even know how you would calculate the frames. That's like a little more advanced than I am willing to go into. But I guess bouncing the walls definitely helps. I was just trying to go straight through before because I thought zigzagging back and forth would take more time. But I guess the bouncing walls actually is like a lot faster in some ways. 'Cause they're,
Now,
like,
right before this
boosting
car
you.
wash section. If you get 4 walls, then you just need to do 1 long boost to get past the car wash section. You now have 2 paths you can take. One is the normal path, which is just going down the slide. The other is going to the right and using boosts across these construction bots' heads.
Oh,
And after testing this for quite a bit, I came to the conclusion that it is faster to just take the normal path because this slide gives you a momentum boost just like in the very beginning of the stage. You can
Wow.
take the other route if you want to, but just know that it's going to be roughly 10 frames slower.
I would
And then
never
also, if you
considered-
look right here, not only is it 10 frames slower before you can do your next boost, but also if you took the slide path, then you'll actually be closer to the end of the stage than if you just went across the construction bots' heads. So
Like, I would have never even considered going across those spots. That looks like way more meticulous too. Like, you gotta be super accurate to hit those, be able to short burst on those bots rather than sliding down that ramp.
ultimately, it is faster and safer if you take the slide instead of going across the
Yeah.
construction bots. So here's how we need to approach this. We want to cut as close of an angle as we can, but also still land on this path, so that way we can land optimally on the next slide that's coming up. So you want to stick as close as you can to this right edge, so that way whenever we jump, do a small hover and then a boost, we won't have to go as far when we get to the next slide. In all of my trials, I never found a way to optimally be able to jump without using a hover to land on this platform. So just kind of practice getting used to how long you need to
So
hover.
jump,
It's a
hover.
very small hover, but you need just enough just to land on this platform so you can immediately do a burst again. Now comes the final part of this stage. So it starts off with a slide. We approach it just like we did the first 2. Just do a slide, go down near the bottom, and then do a small jump.
Yeah, I don't see myself being able to do short bursts across that. That looks really challenging. These cross beams.
That way you can get your momentum. And this cross beam section, much like the car wash section, will change depending on how quickly you are going through this stage. So whenever you're getting better and faster, you'll notice that they'll be rotated slightly earlier than what they were before. And there's no real good way to practice this, except you've just got to constantly get here at the same speed you've been going, and then just get used to doing your burst. As many small bursts as you can do is always better, but you will be in situations where you will have to do a long burst in order to reach the next part. You want to stay as straight and narrow to your goal as possible. Focus on getting to this bounce pad more than getting the short burst. That is one thing I have found that will cut down your time. You would think doing more small bursts, even if slightly obscure, would help you, but going as straight as possible is honestly better, even if you have to do a slightly longer burst in order to get it. After the crossbeam section, all you have to do is land on this bounce pad, rock it into a dog pad, and then land on the ending stage button. When you land on the funnel button, the idea is to actually land on this small white edge before the button, so that way you can just walk onto it and finish the stage. This lets you know that you hit the button at the earliest opportunity in order to finish the stage.
Okay.
Now there are 3 ways you can end the stage. The first and most common one is that you land right in front of the button and then just walk onto it, which is extremely optimal. The second one being that you were actually a little lower when you rocketed onto the dog pad, and you're not going to make it to the funnel stage button. So what you need to do is when you are about in line with the button, do a spin, and you will
spin attack, catch a little forward momentum on there.
Still hit the button at the most optimal time and finish the stage. The last one is that you are so low that not even a spin can help you, so you need to do a hover and then land on the button as you're hovering to it. This one has been debated on whether it could be the most optimal way to finish the stage. I did quite a bit of testing, and one thing I noticed is that if you use the first method that I mentioned, it seems to be the fastest way to end the stage. If you have to do a spin, that seems to be 1 frame slower than the fastest method. And if you have to do a hover, that is actually 2 frames slower than just landing on the button using the fastest method. So realistically, these are all...
So I guess finishing just by being able to land straight on.
Oh, so close that we don't have a definite answer of which one is the fastest. Personally, I feel like the hover is the fastest. It just makes more sense to me. But after doing quite a bit of testing, I never could get it to be the fastest method. So we're not for sure which one is the best. Just know that you want to use one of these 3 methods. If you rocket to the dog pad a little later, which will put you a little higher than normal than the first method that I mentioned, then you know for a fact that you are indeed losing time. So that is how I approach this stage and what I look for and how to remain as consistent and as fast as possible. And so here is a clip of the full run.
Alright, let's watch that full run. Yeah, you gotta go practically straight through those. Skipping that, okay. Nice. Man. Barely missing the car wash fucker there. Gliding across those, I can never hit those, that's for sure. Cross beams, that really messes me up.
I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it helped you. As I said at the beginning, this is an early Stras video.
Thank you, very nice. Now, let's see if I can do anything approximating that at all. I'm not going to modify my controller for this though, so let's close that, restart. I don't know. Oops, yep, I'm already like messing it up. Won't see myself getting... Yeah, man. No near like... And then I'm just bumping into everything. I'm doing nothing near the short burst. And I completely missed the trampoline. bounce pad. Didn't even make it through the boxes. Maybe I do need to change the button just to be able to do it. Uh-oh. Man. So you gotta like hit the burst like right as you hit the trampoline, I think. Like, how did they even... Hold on, let me... I gotta wait till the edge. Okay. Maybe I'm doing the short burst. Not short enough in some spot. Oh, I hit the car wash. I almost made it, kind of. Yeah, I can't do anything approximating like that guy's doing at the start. Oh, I thought I'm wondering. I gotta hit that. Do I burst into the trampoline there? Holy shit, that was pretty cool. He grabbed the ledge, but I'm sure that takes away frame data there, so don't think that's the way. Yeah, I missed it. Hey, I don't see me getting anything close to it. I definitely don't want to go through the effort to change my controller right now. Oh, did you hear the dog get hurt? Yeah, I definitely felt losing the momentum by not jumping over those black tiles. I'm wondering where these debates are taking place. I kind of had that at the beginning. There, that's starting to look a little better. I kind of had something looking like I knew what I was doing for a second, and then I completely screwed it up. Maximo HD.2, hello, welcome. Missing the pillar. Yeah, that is just totally messed up. I'm not approximating anything. Sorry, I'm not a Spanish speaker, so I don't think we'll be able to vibe right now. Yeah. But thanks for checking out the stream anyway. Didn't make it through the boxes. Yeah, I'm not doing anything like that video. Let's check it out. Oh, wow. Hey, I survived that loop. I was on the pillars and then I fell off. That was the best I've done so far. I think that would have been a personal best for me at least. Actually, I could see how switching the trigger to the boost would definitely help. I'm failing the dog here. Short burst. Nothing approximating. Yeah, I felt the momentum get lost there. Let me check this out again one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart that final run.
Time. So that is how I approach the full run.
Let me watch the beginning of this again. Slides down, boom. Oh my gosh. This is just amazing. I get nothing close to that. If I could even do that beginning like that, that would be absolutely amazing, but no, I don't want to. Let me restart. I don't know how they does the bounce. No. Well, definitely not hitting the short burst, I guess. Ah, shit. Okay, that's not gonna do anything. And I didn't jump high enough. Not getting a momentum burst there. That's for sure. I'm just completely screwing that up. Oh, and the glass shattered on me. Well, I salvaged it, sort of. Though I didn't land on the glass. Trying to land on the glass after that ramp doesn't seem to be helping me. Yeah. I killed my dog. Sorry, dog pack. Oh no. Maybe I should look into, like, they go in that video, he goes like straight. See, I would never be able to do that. I don't know. gotta like hit straight on the bounce pad. I don't know. Like, why not? I guess I gotta be buffing that. Oh yeah, that was awful. That's a little bit better. Until I don't break through the boxes. That's looking slightly more like it. Although getting across that first beam there. Ooh. And then I just slide off the ramp. See, I don't know how they would. I had to give my brother my screen down to only the TV. Tony Berry says. Yep, that killed it. Yeah, I'm not mastering the short burst at all. Apparently not getting there in time because I'm just wondering how he normally when he was doing it, let me see. Whenever he was doing it at the beginning there, he's going like a straight line across those.
Here is a clip of the full run.
Like I'm watching it, hold on, he's like going straight across. Man, 1, 2, 3, 4. He just goes like seamlessly across the beam. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull that off. Sort of goes like straight. I think he goes down the right side of the ramp slightly. But somehow gets like straight through that beam. Oh, if I would have went straight up that ramp, that would have been pretty good. Not exactly. think I'll just leave this planet. Let me mess around with the elephant one. See if I can drive my time down a little here. I think I'm gonna go more than 37 seconds. Oh gosh. Yeah, there's a lot to skip here. Oh, okay, those are just going up and down. Thought they were sort of rotating. Yeah, look at that. I got 3 uses of this as well. Uh-oh, I missed my elephant. Oh no. Actually did pretty good that first time. Oh no, I missed. Do I have any more? Oh, that was close to the end, wasn't it? I think I had a good chance there. Oh, that's the way. That cuts down a lot. Kind of messed that up a little bit. I lost my momentum. Oh, I'm not slipping. Yes! I'm all out of elephant juice though. Can't build any more platform. Well, that wasn't too bad. Ooh, I forgot to jump. Missed sucking up the elephant platform. I don't know what you would call that, elephant goop. Hello, seals. Ooh, yeah, you need time to actually suck it up, and then you get a little bit of a stall from sucking it up. Oh, I missed. There's a lot of unnecessary platforms in this though when you can just build your own. Hitting that last platform always gets me though. There we go. Got some momentum. Do I have any left? Yeah. I lost momentum there, but... Boom. New record from 41. Well, I didn't do that much better, actually. What was that, like 44, I think? Check out the world record, though. Yeah, my best is 41. And I got a lot of, that puts me at 16,000. That's not bad. What was my record before this though? Doesn't show my old record. I want to see my old record so I can compare. I think it was 44 seconds. 35 seconds. There's like the top 10s on here. Oh, there's Zelius at number 6 on here too. Relic Sock was number 1 on the other one. Wow, I gotta shave off 6 seconds if I wanted to be... If I wanted to be in the top 10. I don't know if that's even possible for me. Oh, and I just barely didn't make it. I'm cutting it a little short there on that. some reason I wasn't doing that before. Oh, I hit the goop. It's gonna cost me a couple of frames. Oops. 41. That's a new record? .095. Let's check it out. Hey, that took me from what? I was like at 16,000. Just shaving off a few seconds there. Fraction of a second really dropped me down. A couple thousand in rank. Let's do it. Let's go. I can get this one down. I have time to kill for the rest of the stream. And I have decided I went ahead and got Silent Hill 2. Oh, I hit square. I actually punched instead of sucking up the elephant juice. I don't know if this will help or not. Ah, not when I land in the sticky. You know what? I'm not feeling very fast with this retrofit. So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna return to the crash site. I've got 309 bots. Will 315 be the final bot count after they release these other time stages? Anyway, I am still gonna be starting on. Let's go with now I'll leave the. I want to change my costume just because I got the retro costume on. What would be a good costume for? I'm on an ice stage. Anybody equipped for ice? I don't think anybody in particular looks good on the ice. But let me do the chrome one. Oh, with the chrome bot, the stealth bot. That'll just look slick. Only about 15 minutes left for today's stream. I'll keep it. I'll just try to cut down my time as much as possible. And next week we start on Silent Hill 2 Remake, right at the end of spooky season. Spooktober. I'll be starting a spooky game. It would have been good to have started this weekend, but of course I am on my way to finishing up Astro, so oh goodness, that loses a lot of momentum. I need to try to skip that puddle. don't know, what if like absorbing that puddle there actually helps? I've been skipping that puddle because I'm like, I already have enough to get me across, but I can see that actually, wow, that really slows me down there too. There we go. Oh no, I hit the goop. Actually, that giving that last puddle might help me clear that a lot faster. Like yeah, it slows down my momentum some. There, I lost no momentum there. Ooh, ooh. If I didn't cut that short, that would have been a really good run. I could feel it. No, if I didn't hit the sticky goop. It's fine though, I'm so good. Oh, I messed that up big time. Actually, wait, I don't need that first puddle at all. I think, right? Wait. Yeah, that can't help me at all, actually. Oh, that was so... Oh, that was so close. That actually... I might try that again. Can I keep the momentum going, though? Forgot to suck up whatever was left there. I only got about 10 minutes. I think I can beat my next personal record. Ooh. I think I did that second platform just a little too soon. I missed the elephant juice. I guess my stealth costume isn't helping. I thought it would look cooler going stealth here. I gotta try to avoid that puddle. That really kills the momentum. Can I complete it? I'm like parkouring on the side of that. Ah, you bastard. Oh, trying to hit that last. Yeah, for me it's trying to hit that last one. Like those last platforms, I don't know what it is about those. Man, there's a way I stuck up that puddle there and then it keeps my momentum some of the time. Well, that definitely messed it up. Coming up on the last one. Last few minutes here. I want to try to at least complete it one more time. That'd be nice. Yeah, sometimes I hit that puddle and it completely dries up my momentum there. It really stopped me for some reason. Uh-oh, I missed. That was it. If I could land that. I just gotta skip that. That was the one I was feeling it. Oh. Do a little spin. Keep the momentum going, catch that platform. Somehow I did not suck up the elephant juice. Oh, if I could. I was trying to hit that. There we go. Yeah, that looks so good with the stealth. I got down to 40 seconds at least. I'd have to do it 5 seconds faster. And actually it's 40.941, so I'm like at 41 seconds basically. Let's see where that put me on the leaderboard. How much did it shave down? Alright, I'm at 14,000. I was already in the 14,000 range. So I think I'd have to really get down to like in the 30s to make a significant jump. But going from like 44 to 41 was like 16,000 to 14,000 ranking. Man. What's this? Let it slide. I want to look this up real quick. I only got 5 minutes left. Let's see. Astro box. Let it slide. They got 38 seconds. Now let's just watch the IGN one real quick. Oops, we're over here. React browser, there we go. How's this looking? Whoa, oh you can, what the? Hold on, hold up. Let me go back here. So you can actually bounce off of this bird, look at that. Is that what happens? Are they bouncing off the bird? Oh, they don't even hit that swinging platform there. think about skipping all that. Wow, I can't believe I wasn't considering that at all. Okay. Wow. Actually, I can see how that's like a lot better. They're skipping so much more than I was. Man. Should I give this another go? Let me try like one more. I got a few minutes. 3 minutes. Probably 2 minutes. I got some new ideas though. Oh, they didn't even bounce off the bird actually. Wow. They somehow get through there though without even... I want to see if I can get an under... I had to hit that. Yeah, if they can save... If I can save that my third elephant squat here. Uh-oh, that's not good. Definitely not getting that now. Wow, they did that way differently though. Actually, I don't know, I'm in the last minutes. If I keep going just a little longer, I guess, since I turned up late today. I think I can get a 38. The way the IGN tutorial did it, I think it gave me some ideas. Actually, I think I do always have to use that third one. I just want to watch that one more time. I was there. I think go 1, 2, skip the spike platform entirely, slide down. Wow. One, 2. They still have a third one. I would be like... Yeah, I want to try this one more time. I want to try to do like they do, where they like... Hold on me. I gotta watch this part very specifically again. How do they get around the spiky? They go 1, 2, no, back. Like, getting across there. Oh my god, I could save so much more time. Yeah, I have an idea. No, I didn't mean to do that. See, if I would have been able to save. Now I'm all to juke. I want to try there. Oops, I'm not. Am I back on gameplay? Okay. Yeah. I was making sure. I kind of have an idea of how to do this now. Ooh, I just barely missed. I just really want to go for an under 40-second run with this. I don't know what it is. Man, if I could only save. Yeah, somehow they jump like... Yeah, I jumped a little too low there. I'm not gonna make it. Now I'm like... Oh shit. I barely made it. I'm wondering if that way is faster or not. I kind of think the way I was going would have been a little faster if I could just clear it like on time. If I could not... Like, I'm not aiming that platform. I'm not aiming the ice bridge properly. Already 5 minutes after. Yeah, I might have to go ahead and cut it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. And that'll probably be the end of my Astro. Yeah, it's just short right there. I just really want to do one more record. I don't know how they get around the IGN one. I call them jump around there. Let me watch one more real quick. I want to see another record. It's 35 seconds is the better speed run anyway. Somebody had how to get 36 seconds. So there's a 36-second guide here. Let me just watch a random one.
I saved hundreds with Liberty Mutual.
I want to see this ad.
Good.
Okay. What? That one entirely skipped. You can bounce off the seal. Holy shit. Okay. This 35-second one looks way better than what I was going for. Oh my god, wow. They skipped so much in that 35-second one. Actually, like, how do they even do that? At the beginning, they're like, can you bounce off the bird? Is that what that is? They do something like this, and then... No, it's like... What? How did they do that? They're doing this thing like they... I just want to check this out because I cannot figure this out. What the hell? Okay, they kind of like ricochet off the pillar somehow. Without falling through the ice. Go back to my... So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this one either. But they somehow like ricochet off the pillar or something, and then like... I don't know, not do this one. Actually, I did nothing like what they did. Oh yeah, he just bounces off the seal. Oh my god. I don't know if I could ever do it like this even. I want to see if I can even bounce off that seal. Can I even do that? Is that possible for me? I barely made it to the seal. Like, you can bounce off of that seal, and that was amazing. Quite astounding to me, actually. Like, I'm falling short of the seal every time. I just want to see if it's like, how do you get to the seal? How does he bounce off of it though? I can land on it. I did not mean to do that. Can I bounce off of that field? No. Yeah, I can't figure it out, so I think I'm pretty much done for today. This has been my full stream of Astrobot. I might come back once the other speedrun stages are unlocked. Holy crap. Like, how does he bounce off of it? That's strange. Yeah, I'm not showing it because he does a spinning jump, jetpack spins. Wow, this is some really high skills performance here. I'll never get that close to it though. I guess leave the planet, I don't know. Today's been a fun stream. I started like an hour late. Nobody really showed up today though, so. Other than Maximo HD.2, who was a Spanish speaker, so unfortunately I could not communicate. So I head back to the title. Well man, Astrobot, been a lot of fun. I guess once some of these other trials, I think there's supposed to be at least 3 more DLC trials. Maybe after those release, I'll come back and do a stream trying to complete the next few. But I've pretty much platinum trophied this game with the original trophies. So I might come back to get any little extra trophies that are available for DLC. This has been a lovely game, and next week we'll start getting back into Silent Hill 2, so it'll be a spooky stream. Honeyberry said, sorry about that, but today has been a complicated day. Wish it could have been more active. Oh, that's fine, Honeyberry. It was a complicated day for me too, that's why I started an hour late. But hopefully things are back in order by next week's stream.